What's up to all my light workers out there? How are you guys doing today? For those of you who don't know me, my name is Gennaro, aka Bodhi Boy G. Now, if you don't know what Bodhi means, that means enlightened. So my nickname's kind of like Enlightened Boy G, but I wanted to kind of sound cooler, so I went with Bodhi Boy G. And I'm coming to you from my channel, Wow Oracle. So what I'm here to do today is I'm here to pull one card for each of the signs from the Lightworker Oracle deck. So this reading is more like for my spiritualists, my Lightworkers, my Starseeds, my healers, my crystal grid workers. You know, I kind of just want to check in with you guys each day and see what's going on in and around your life to give you like some answers and give you some guidance about what's happening with you at this time, okay? Now remember, these are general readings, so if it doesn't resonate, it doesn't resonate. If it doesn't fit, don't try to make it fit. You know, if it's not your day, come back tomorrow. Maybe that'll be your reading, okay? So let's go ahead and get right into it. So we're going to start with Aries and work our way all the way through Pisces. And like I said, I'll be pulling one card. And I'll kind of read it intuitively to see what's kind of going on around your life as a healer at this time or as a light worker, okay? So let's go right into it. So we're going to first start with, like I said, Aries and go all the way to Pisces. So what's going on with my Aries today? What's going on with my light workers that are resonate with the sign of Aries today? Okay. So you guys got the 7th ray of ritual, order, and ceremony. The number 44. What a beautiful card to get. You know, we just had that 444 portal not too long ago. So you guys were probably feeling that energy shift, feeling that world shift. And what it's happened is it's really strengthened the connection with you and the divine. And I just see that you're spending time every day in like... mainly today, but I see that you're definitely spending time today in ritual and ceremony. You could be doing like, you could be fixing up your altar. You could be doing like a salt bath or a crystal bath. You could be praying. But I just see today, I definitely see a lot of you really taking time out to create some sort of ritual and some sort of ceremony that's going to really connect you even deeper with the divine. And if you're not doing that today, that could be beneficial for you. So, you know, even pulling cards is a sort of ceremony. It is a sort of ritual. As long as you come from a more spiritual place with it and really connect in with the divine. Maybe you're doing a little bit of meditation. It could be that you're doing some spells, some incantations, whatever it is. You know, light workers resonate with the whole spectrum when it comes to magic, if you know what I'm saying. So we all do different types of things and we resonate different ways with that. But I see today, if you spend some time with that, you're going to bring a lot of structure, a lot of foundation, a lot of stability into your holistic practices, into your healing practices. And you're going to be getting like new energy downloads and new information and insight coming in from your spiritual team, okay? So let's go ahead and move on. We're going to move on to Taurus. We're going to see what's going on with Taurus today. My Taurus light workers, okay? What's going on with my Taurus light workers today? What's going on with Taurus? All right, Taurus, you guys got the key of light. Okay, beautiful card to receive as well. So this right here is all about Archangel Michael. Okay, I know that not everyone resonates with angels, but most of my light workers do resonate with angels, okay? And this is about Archangel Michael coming in and giving you this key. If you can see in the card, I don't know if you can see that very well, but he is handing a key. This would be you, and this is Archangel Michael, okay? And he's bringing you this key. And what this key helps you do is this key is the ability to open any door and close any door you choose. It's like, you know, today if you want to get into a new mode or you want to get into a new area of your practice, Archangel Michael is right behind you, guiding you to that, cheering you on. And if you want to walk away from something, if you want to close a door and you want to end that part of your life, he's right there too, helping you to close that door. So this key right here is to help you open or close any door that you choose so you can get into or release anything that you want in your life today, okay? So let's go ahead and move on. We're going to move on to Geminis. We're going to see what's going on with my Geminis today. Geminis, Sun, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What's going on with my Geminis? Okay, Geminis, Cosmic Heart, Cosmic Christ, 27. Okay, so I see that you're really partnering up. You're partnering up with spirit. You're partnering up with your higher powers. And you know what? You're discovering some newness about yourself. Some new spiritual knowledge is coming into you. And you're realizing that you really resonate from the heart space. You resonate from the heart space. And you use this in your practices. And spirit is just coming in and confirming that, yes, you definitely are reaching a new level of spirituality that is helping you feel so much more connected to the beauty and to the nurturing side of your practice. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like today you're really connecting in. I'm not saying that you're connecting with Christ, but you're connecting in with that cosmic Christ sense of self, which comes straight from our heart space. And you're really like opening up to the truth of things, and you're seeing that, and you're really connecting with all those angels that connect in that space, kind of like Uriel, Mary Magdalene. Maybe you guys are, those names are coming to me right now, so it could be that you are definitely feeling the connection between you and those today. Archangel Chamuel is also kind of tapping on my shoulder and telling me that he might be right there too with you. Or even Archangel Zadkiel, okay? Those names are just popping in my head right now, so it could be that you're definitely connecting with those spiritual beings today. And yeah, they're helping you to realize that you are very loved, okay? So let's go ahead and I'm just going to move on to my Cancerians. So let's go on my Cancers today. My Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Okay, Cancers, dang, your card flew way out. So give me 1 second. All right, ooh, okay, Cancerians. You guys got 4, paradigm shift. Okay, so you know what this is? This is Spirit confirming with you right now that an old sense of self is ending. Old limiting belief systems are ending. Old blocks, consciously or unconsciously held, are ending. And new is coming in for you. You know, it's almost like you're like looking around the world around you and you're like, God, I don't recognize much of this. That's because you've woken up to a whole new reality, and you're having that paradigm shift because that paradigm shift is necessary right now on your spiritual path. It's because, you know, maybe you were brought up in a household that believed in certain beliefs, and those beliefs don't resonate with you, and you're meant to change those. You're meant to move forward in what you believe in because that's more of your truth. You know what I'm saying? That's your truth, and that's where you're coming from. So today, yes, you're definitely having a paradigm shift, and you're seeing the world in a whole new manner. It's almost like you looked up and the sky just broke open. And you're like, whoa, this is so different than anything I've ever been used to, anything that I've ever known, but I like it, and I'm ready to take it on full force, okay? So that's what's going on for my Cancerians today. We're going to go ahead and move on to Leo. So let's see what's going on with my Leos. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Let's see what's going on with my Leos today in their spiritual life. All right, Leos. You guys got Eternal Now. Okay, so Leo, this is about you being present in life. Being present in the now. Okay, you know, this card has a really specific meaning, and you can't kind of really change it up, okay? The Eternal Now is about you no longer worrying about the past, no longer fretting about the future, but realizing that right now in your life, there are a lot of beautiful things happening for you, and you have to be present in life to see when those things are happening. Because see, we have here is we have a 1 and a 2, and a 1 is about new beginnings, opportunity, potential, inspiration. So that's happening for you in your life right now. It's not happening. You don't need to be worrying about it happening tomorrow, and you don't need to worry about what happened yesterday. But you need to stay consciously aware of what's happening right now, because there's a lot of beautiful opportunities for you. And you need to create that balance in your life. That balance in your life so you can be present for those things. It could be also beneficial for you to spend some time in meditation today, okay? But yeah, definitely, you know, it's like Spirit's got you. Okay, Spirit's got you. Spirit is going to make sure that your best future comes and that you live your best life, as long as you're willing to allow Spirit to do that work in your life, okay? So just be present today in everything going on around you, and you will feel really good, okay? And you will see new, beautiful things coming your way, all right? Let's go ahead and move on. We're going to move on to my Virgos, Sun, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What's going on with my... Ooh, Virgos. Okay. All right. So you guys have 10, Power of the Divine Masculine. Okay, so... With this card, what I'm feeling is that for a long time, there was a misalignment internally. There was a misalignment internally between your Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine, because, you know, we all have that internally within us. And then, you know, the Divine Feminine side is that nurturing, loving, magical side, where the Divine Masculine is that control, that stability, that authority, that get up and go, you know what I'm saying? So I see that today you're really connecting in with that side of yourself. You're really connecting in the side of you that's telling you to get up and go, and you're going, and you're doing, and you're creating, and you're making, and you're being. You know what I'm saying? You're really being today. You're really being in that masculine side of yourself that is really helping you to step up and live your life. And then also, you know, for some of you too out there, I'm getting this message that if you've had an issue with that Divine Masculine inside of yourself, okay? If you've had an issue with that, it's time for you to understand and really dig deep within that so you can create that balance in your life. And also, maybe it is also today that some of you Lightworkers are out there are connecting with your divine counterpart. You could be connecting with your divine counterpart, most definitely, okay? So watch out for that. Watch out for those energies, okay? And let them come in when they want to come in, all right? But if not, just create that balance internally, and really, I just see you really stepping up and living your best life today. All right, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to move on to my Libras. My Libras, Sun, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What's going on with my Libras today? All right, Libras. Okay, so you guys got the third ray of creative intelligence. Okay, so for a long time, Libras, I feel that, you know, you were kind of unsure how to move forward. You were unsure which direction you wanted to go in. You weren't sure how you needed to live your best life or how you wanted to do it. You were like in this spiritual cocoon. But I see that what's happening today is your soul is breaking free. Do you see how in this card, this person like had scars and cracks all over them and they're kind of looking down, but look at this as I go up, look at that. That soul is breaking free and really feeling the love and feeling the light and feeling so warm and vital. And I see that's what's happening to you today, Libras. I feel like for quite some time, you've kind of been stuck in this like old sense of self that you weren't really able to move forward, but you're breaking the fuck free. Excuse my language, but you're breaking free. Sorry, I don't normally cuss in these readings. Sorry about that. But I just had this overwhelming feeling of you really breaking free, and then that word just kind of popped out of my mouth. So I apologize about that. But yeah, I see that you're just really breaking free from that old sense of self and you're feeling really good, feeling really creative. Maybe some of you are creating today, creating some art, some yoga, some dance. You know, we are all light workers. Really, we are all light workers. It's just not everyone's woken up to that ability. Not everyone is woken up to that sense of self, but I see that that's what's happening for a lot of you today. You're really waking up. You're waking up and you're creating some beautiful things that are not only going to help you, but are going to help a lot of others. And also, this is also my sign and synchronicities card. Do you see all the butterflies there? If you see butterflies today, know that that is an affirmation that you are on the right path, that you're doing the right thing, and Spirit is blessing you and giving you accolades for doing what you're doing. Okay? Because, you know, we have a 3 here, and that is about, you know, growth. But yeah, so I see there's just a lot of growth for you today, okay? So let's go ahead and move on. We're going to move on to my Scorpios. See what's going on with my Scorpios. Sun, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What's going on with my Scorpios for today? All right, Scorpios. All right, Scorpios. So you guys got 19. Invitation to connect. Beautiful. Beautiful card. Okay, so what I feel is that today you're realizing how truly connected you are to the divine. How truly connected you are to the divine, and that you guys have like a serious straight stream with them. And does that make any sense? It's not a straight stream, but like a direct connection. You have a direct connection to the divine. And what they're asking you to do today, they're asking that no matter what you do today, spend some time connecting with us. We want to talk to you. We want to share some things with you. We want to give you some new energy, some new insight. Maybe they're going to help you to create something new. This is also my like spiritual business card too. There's a couple in this deck, but this is one of them. It's almost like they want to give you some insight and they want to give you some energetic downloads that's going to help you move forward in your holistic and healing practices, okay? Because yeah, most of my light workers, that's what we do. You know, we do crystal healing, we do Reiki, we're in the metaphysical world, we do tarot, we do all that kind of stuff. So I see that your spiritual team is asking you to really connect in today because they've been noticing you. They've been noticing the changes and they've been noticing the commitment that you've made to your spiritual lifestyle, and they want to give you some new insight. So today, whatever you're doing, Scorpios, connect in with your higher power, okay? All right, so now let's go ahead and we're going to move on to my Saggies. We're going to see what's going on with my Sagittarius, Sun, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What's going on with my Sagittarius today? Sun, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Okay, one more time. What's going on with my Saggies? What's going on with my Saggies, Sun, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter? Oh, Saggies, you guys are quiet. What's going on? What's going on with my Saggies today, Sun, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter? Okay. Oh, there it is. Okay, you guys got the same card as I believe it is, I believe it was Leo? I think it was Leo. Sorry, when I get in the mode, sometimes I even forget what was happening 5 seconds ago. You know what I'm saying? Because I think I channel into something different. Spirit really uses me to share the messages, and I kind of forget what's going on. But I do think that someone else did get this card in this reading, so it could be that you were connecting with that sign. If not, yeah. So yeah, you're just feeling the love today. Feeling the love today, Saggies. And you're really seeing that you're coming from a heart space that is very loving and very open and very warm and very welcoming to people. And people are really like tapping into you for that because you're just emanating love on earth today. It's almost like you have a spiritual stream coming in through your crown chakra and it is blasting through your heart chakra to everybody around you, and everyone's just like, oh my gosh, I need to be around Sagittarius today. I need to see Sagittarius today. I need to call up Sagittarius today. I need a dose of that love, because that's what you're giving to people today, because you're coming from that heart space that really connects in with the consciousness of the Christ consciousness. And Christ consciousness is all about our heart space, that loving, nurturing space inside of ourselves, okay? We also have, you know, 2s here, so you could be partnering up with somebody, like I said. 2's about partnership. So with that other sign that got this card, you could be definitely partnering up with them. But then we also have 7, and that's about discovery and knowledge. So you're just knowing today. You're knowing today that you're coming from this space, and you're knowing today that when people are calling you up, it's because they feel your energy. They see your energy, and they want to be a part of your energy, okay? So we're going to go ahead and we're going to move on now. So we're going to move on to my Capricorns. What's going on with my Capricorns today? My Cappies, Sun, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What's going on with my Cappies today? What's going on with my Cappies today? All right, Cappies. Woo! All right, so wow. Okay, so you also could be connecting with another sign today, because I know that another sign also got this card, the power of the Divine Masculine. Maybe you are this person's Divine Masculine, or maybe they are your Divine Masculine. But yeah, I also just feel that, yeah, you're coming from a place today. A place today of a lot of control, a lot of stability, and a lot of action. You're really stepping up for your life, and you're creating. You're creating. Maybe some of you are scientists. I get that kind of feeling right now with you guys. It's a little bit different than the feeling I got with the other sign. But yeah, you're like, oh God, you know, I'm kind of feeling that maybe some of you guys out there, some of my Capricorns out there are working in the science world, and you are working on a cure for what's going on in our world right now. And you're finding some beautiful answers today, because if you see, there's like molecules here, and I'm just getting that feeling that you guys are definitely like, you know, maybe going to be the ones who figure out how to end what's going on in our world right now. We don't want to talk about it because YouTube has a thing about talking about that, but I don't want to get like, you know, anyone at my neck about it, but you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm talking about. Everyone knows what I'm talking about, you know, that one thing. But yeah, I feel like today you guys are tapping into that side of yourself that is really allowing you to create, something beautiful that's going to help a lot of people. And you're coming from a place of control and a place of stability, because you're really tapping in. You're really tapping in. You're tapping into that side of yourself that has so much knowledge, so much spiritual wisdom. And yeah, and you're doing it, and you're doing it real big today, okay? Ooh, beautiful reading, Cappies. Damn. That's amazing. Shoot. Comment below. Let me know what you're creating. I just got this feeling like, just this vibe inside of me was like, oh God, they're creating something really good. All right, so let's move on to my Aquas. So what's going on with my Aquas today? Aquas, Sun, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What's going on with my Aquas today? Sun, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What is going on with my Aquas today? Sun, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. All right, Aquas. Okay. All right, you guys got a past life activation. So yeah, so what I feel with this card, you know, there are gifts you have, spiritual gifts that you have that you're really awakening up to right now, because Spirit has noticed you, and they're seeing that these can really help you in your lifetime right now. It's like you've had these gifts from many different lifetimes, many different incarnations, and it's almost like you've done the work, you have done the spiritual work, and you're ready for some new activation in your life. And that's what Spirit's doing for you, is they're bringing past spiritual gifts back to your lifetime, because they see how beneficial it could be for you now. So they could be beneficial for you in your healing practices, in your holistic practices, in your metaphysical practices. It could be helpful in your family life or in your work life. It could be helpful in your personal life, your love relationships, you know, whatever it is. But like with 3 here, we have a lot of growth, and 5 is about change. Okay. So I feel that it's also, you know, 5 does have a little bit of challenge there too. So I'm also getting this vibe that, you know, maybe you kind of knew you had these gifts, but you pushed them down for a long time because you weren't sure how the world would be, if they would be open to this. You weren't sure if the people in your life would be open to these gifts. But Spirit's telling you that now is a time for you to use these gifts, because the world is going to be more open and people around you are going to be more accepting. Because maybe in past lives, this was a challenge. This was a challenge for you to really use these gifts because people didn't understand them. People didn't understand them. You know what I'm saying? But I see that right now it could be beneficial in your life to use these gifts again. So they're being reactivated. So Spirit's asking me to take those gifts off the back burner, bring them back to the forefront, because you need to use them now in your everyday life. Okay. All right. So let's see what's going on with the last sign of the day. My Pisces. What's going on with my Pisces? Sun, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What's going on with my Pisces? Sun, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Pisces. Pisces. What's going on, my Pisces? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What's going on, my Pisces? Okay, Pisces, there we go. So you guys got Soul Child. Okay, look at that. A rebirth, a renewal. It's almost like for the longest time, you were hoping for something new, hoping for a new way of life. You've been like in this cocoon, doing all that internal work, really going through all the inner conflict, going through the muck and the mire. It's like you've been going through that dark night of the soul kind of feeling, really working through past pain and past challenges and dealing with old regressions and things like that. Well, I see that you've done the work and now a new life is here. A rebirth is here. A renewal is here. It's almost like you're opening your eyes and you're seeing everything differently. Well, guess what? That's exactly what's happening for you, Pisces. It's time for you to live your best life because your best life is here for you. Okay, because you know that 1 is about new beginnings and that 4 is about structure and foundation. So I feel that there's a lot of structure again in your life, a lot of foundation again in your life, a lot of stability because you've manifested this and it's here for you now. So take time getting to know your new self because you are a new person again. A rebirth is here for you, okay? Okay, Pisces? What a beautiful card to receive. Okay, well, those are your messages for today, Lightworkers. I hope they resonated. If they did, please comment below. Let me know how they resonated with you. And if you're new to my channel, please like, click, subscribe. Remember to hit that bell button if you want to be notified of my future content. Yeah, this is Gennaro, a.k.a. Bodhi Boy G, coming to you from my channel, Lightworker. I'll see you guys tomorrow.